Let us see. Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
That's wonderful. What do you think about your prophet? He claimed that he can see in his back.
Well, yeah, I know that hadith, and yeah, that's correct.
It's correct.
While
So you believe he really can see in his back?
yeah, like in prayers in Salah, specifically in Salah, he said that. So yeah,
Oh, so only when he's praying he can see in his back, not in the other places.
wherever he specified, he can see.
Okay. And how he can see that? You know, he have an eye in the back.
No, it doesn't say that he have got an eye. It just say that he can see from the back.
Yeah, but a human being, in order to see, he have to see and have an eye, right? That's why we have eyes.
No, the prophets got miracles. Like in the Bible, it says that Jesus converted, water into wines.
Hmm.
A human being.
Well, I don't know. This is really weird, my friend. Your name is Dawood Ali. But isn't it the Quran said that Allah refrained from giving Muhammad miracles?
What was that? Allah.
Isn't it the Quran says that Allah he refrained to give miracles to Muhammad? Chapter 17, verse number 59.
No, that's a specific situation where the mushrikeen told to the prophet to show us this and that. You know,
Okay.
you keep
No, my friend. Okay, let me ask you. Do you know do you know revelation order of the Quran?
What was that?
The revelation order from the Quran.
The revelation order.
Yeah, the Quran have we have a Quran, the one you use today, is not the same as the Quran it was given to Muhammad, right? The first chapter Muhammad received supposedly is read, right?
Okay.
Okay, the first chapter in the Quran today is Al-Fatiha, correct?
Yeah, but this.
So they are different. Okay, so they are different. This is chapter 13 in the original Quran. In the original Quran, this is at the end of the Quran almost. The people keep saying to him, if one sign from his God to believe, just one sign. This is chapter 13. It's mentioned twice in the chapter. That's if one sign from Muhammad God, so we can believe. You see, the people, they want to believe. But all what they are asking, okay, if you're already a prophet, how come you don't have a sign? All the prophets have signs. So how come you don't have? And this is at the end of the Quran. That's mean Muhammad's life is over as a prophet, and yet he don't have a sign. How you explain that to me?
What if I showed you signs from the Quran itself, like of the moon and that all?
Okay, go show me.
Okay. You don't know the story, the waqi' of Al-Qamar, Shaq Al-Qamar?
No, I do not know that. Tell me.
Okay, here we go. Just give me 1 minute while I pull up this. Okay, in the meanwhile, split.
Yeah, I will help you. It's chapter 54. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, like in Surah Al-Qamar, but
and
when you know it, what's the use I telling you?
No, tell me, what is that? I mean, there's no miracle there. All what happened, it says that the moon split asunder. Doesn't say who split it. Doesn't say who made it. Doesn't say who did it. Do you see anything there? It says Allah, he split the moon.
Okay, if I showed you a miracle from the hadith in which...
okay, see, now you are jumping now, one by one. Let's finish this one. So you're a prophet, he saw the eclipse, and he claimed that this is a sign of the judgment day. So your prophet, he did lie, my friend, because judgment day did not happen. You speak Arabic, I can tell from your accent, the way you said the word. It says, اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر, and this is a poetry from Imru al-Qais. دنت الساعة وانشق القمر عن غزال صاد قلبي فنفر. This is a poetry of Imrul Qais. Muhammad, he copied it, he put it in the Quran. So if we read the verse together, we will see that Muhammad is making a fabrication proving that he is a false prophet, because he claimed that this is the sign of the judgment day. Does it say that this is, in Arabic, you speak Arabic, it says اقتربت. Explain to us what اقتربت mean.
اقتربت means to come near. It doesn't say that.
Exactly. How near? How near?
What do you mean how near? It doesn't say how near.
Okay.
It just say near.
Okay, let's say it doesn't say how near. When I say getting closer and the moon is split, is that a sign that the judgment day? Isn't your prophet, he says, judgment day have 10 signs?
Okay.
Okay, so this is one of them?
The 10 major signs.
There's a small signs and there is 10 major sign. Okay, is this one of them?
It's from this the signs, but it doesn't in the Quran. It doesn't say it's from the major or from the minor.
My friend, if you go and read the both of them, you will see both of them, they don't fit. So your prophet, he himself, he gave signs, like there is, as you say, there is the one, the big ones and the small one, right? Alamat al-Sa'a al-Kubra wa al-Sughra. Okay, so now if we go to Alamat al-Sa'a al-Kubra, they are 10. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is what he said. This is from Alamat al-Sa'a al-Kubra, and this is the last thing will happen.
Okay, so what's wrong in it?
So this will happen a day before the judgment day.
So what? Yeah, it's gonna happen. So what?
A day before the judgment day, a day.
Yeah, what are you trying to prove?
According to your prophet, that the sun is going to rise from the west, and then the sun, what we call the eclipse, or whatever you call it, khusuf al-mashriq, is going to happen after the sun appear from the west.
Okay, so what are you trying to prove?
This is a contradiction. This is here we go. This is happen. Supposedly this will happen, and then the judgment day will happen right away, and all the miracles will happen before, including the sun is coming from the west, smoke, the beast will appear, and people of Gog and Magog, and even before all of that, the Messiah will come, and the Dajjal before the Messiah come.
Okay, so you're trying to, prove a contradiction? Is that what you're saying?
Well, your prophet, he cannot maintain his story, because if this is the order, well, the order is false then, because this has happened already 1400 years ago.
This one, the hour of judgment is near.
It happened already. It happened 1400 years ago, right?
No. Okay, which one? The moon split?
My friend, let us read together. This is Sahih Hadith. It says here, the signs of the hour is going to happen, and you are the one who said there's 10 small and 10 big, right? Those are the big one. We can look at the small one. We will find none of them is the moon splitting. So look at this. The last hour, will come, and those are there appear 10 signs before it. The rising of the sun in its place of setting, so the sun will appear from the west. This is number one. The coming forth of the beast, the coming forth of Gog and Magog, the Dajjal, the Antichrist, and the false Messiah, and then the descent of the son of Maryam, Jesus, all right? Then the smoke, and then the three collapse of the earth, and then one in the west and one in the east. Okay, so where is the sun, where is the moon cleft and is going to split asunder, and this is a sign of the judgment day? It's not. Neither in the small one, neither in the big one. So your prophet, he forgot to add this one?
Firstly, who told you that the split of the moon is from among the signs of the hour?
The verse itself says that.
It doesn't say that.
Read it.
You speak Arabic.
Read it, my friend.
Yeah.
Go ahead, read it.
Display it.
Read it. It says, اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's two sentence. What does wa means?
Wa mean and. Wa, yeah, حرف عطف. Okay, and.
Yeah, and اقتربت الساعة means the hour is near. And then the second sentence says, which is the same verse, وانشق القمر, and the moon has split.
So the moon is the judgment day is near, and
And
but he is connecting that because of the incident, which is the moon splitting, correct?
no, it is not connecting. Who said that?
So the moon is splitting. So what the connection in the sentence between the moon splitting and the judgment day is near?
Why do we add and in a sentence?
And is to tell why it's happening. So the judgment day is near, and the moon is splitting asunder. You speak Arabic? Yeah. So your prophet, he claimed that the judgment day is near and nothing happened. So this is a false. Secondly, it says here that Allah he split the moon, correct?
The moon has been split, yeah.
Okay.
By Allah.
Is it?
What?
Is it?
Is it what?
Is it split? Do we have a split moon?
Yeah, we had the moon split in the past.
In the past, will Allah glow it again?
Yes.
Where it says that? Are you making things up now?
No, it says وانشق القمر, that the moon has been split.
Okay,
so
it says, no problem, it says it's been split, but never say that Allah glow it again. Show me.
Yeah, the verse doesn't mention that.
Okay, so you are making things up. So this is a proof that this is a lie. So Muhammad, he saw eclipse and he went crazy, and he believed that this is the sunset, is a sign, is the sun, the eclipse is the moon splitting.
Yeah, if you're trying to show, a contradiction, you should be the last person speaking about contradictions.
My friend, I'm not showing a contradiction. I'm showing madness here. This is not contradiction. Muhammad claimed to be a prophet.
A few minutes ago, you were saying a contradiction because the hour was not mentioned here, and
well, everything here is my friend. I'm not showing a contradiction. All your religion is a contradiction. You see, remember, it's you who mentioned to me, you want to prove to me a miracle from Muhammad, and then we discover that it's not a miracle, nothing happened. Doesn't even say who is the one who did that. So now, if let us say, my friend, let us say the moon is destroyed, not only like split, destroyed. Okay, can I say the moon is split and my God, he did that? What is the proof?
What do you mean? What is the proof? Can you prove a miracle?
Well, what is the miracle here? Where is the miracle? Where is the miracle? What is the miracle?
The moon is split. That's a big miracle.
Listen, I will go with you. So, are you confirming to me that this is a miracle?
Yeah, moon splitting is not a miracle, is what you're saying.
Okay, so no, look what happened. Look what happened. As long you are saying that this is a miracle, and we have verses came after it, long after those verses, says Allah refrained from sending miracles. So how Allah already sent a miracle, and then in chapter 17, which came long after that chapter, remember the Quran is not in order now. So we have a chapter 17, came way after the chapter of Al-Qamar, according to Revelation.
That Surah Al-Isra, which is chapter 17, is Makki and not Madani. Do you know that?
My friend, shall I show you?
Do you know that Surah Al-Isra
let us see,
is Makki?
Let us see what you Muslims say. I don't care. Madani, huh? Makki, huh? Okay. Here we go.
You mean it's Madani?
What is the number? What is the number according to Revelation of a chapter of Al-Isra?
Go ahead.
I'm asking you, as long as you know it's Madani.
It's Makki, not Madani.
Makki, sorry. Yeah, what is the order of it?
Of course, I'll not be remembering the accurate number.
Okay, according to your website, here we go, I will show you. It is 50, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, now we go to Al-Qamar, the one we are talking about. Al-Qamar in the Quran today is 54, correct?
Yes, why don't you display it on the screen?
It's in the screen. It is in the screen.
Okay, it's coming late.
Okay. So as you see here, Al-Isra, it says Meccan, right? Do you see it?
Yes, I do see it.
Okay. The Revelation, according to Revelation, it's number 50. According to the Quran today is number 17. Okay. Now let us see the chapter of the moon, which is number 54. Al-Qamar is number 37.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have one came
Are you
long
joking?
after. Listen,
just
listen. The chapter which says Allah He refrained from sending miracle is number 50. The one who says Allah He split the moon is number 37. So long after 37, Allah He confirmed that He never did a miracle. He refrained from sending miracles.
are you really joking, or you don't have knowledge about it?
My friend,
Because
I'm showing you numbers from your website.
yeah, let me tell you.
Ah.
You might know that in the long surahs there are a lot of ayat, and every ayah is not revealed in the same time. So there are ayahs which are revealed now.
It is you who confirmed to me that it is Mecca and all of it. Who care? It is you who jump. It is you who jump. It is you who jump. And he said to me, well, this is Meccan. Don't you know that? Right? So as long it's Meccan, doesn't matter where it came. And as long this is the order of revelation, it is 50. It's 50.
No, this is a website. Okay, it's a Muslim
What a
website.
What a website.
Wait. Do you know
So
what does it say?
Let us see what happened now. Let us see what happened, my friend. Let us see what happened. According to you, and this is a proof that Islam is a lie, that you Muslims, you change location of verses, correct?
What?
You just said that the chapter of Al-Isra was given to Muhammad in Mecca.
Surah Al-Isra,
Yeah.
the verses of the starting is given in Makkah. Subhanalladhi asra bi'abdihi.
All right. So it's given to Muhammad in Mecca. And then there is verses in the chapter of Al-Isra is not from Mecca time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain you.
Okay, my friend, that's wonderful. Read with me here. It says except 26, 32, 33, 57, 73, and 80. Those are from Medina. The verse I just showed you, it's number 59. None of them.
Yeah, that's it.
What that's
So
it? What that's it? My friend, what that's it? So this is not an exception. So this was revealed really in the same the rest of the chapters, you know, the same as the chapter revealed. It is number 50. So number 50 was revealed way after number 30. Huh?
Means it's a Makki. The ayah which you showed me, which it is 59, which means it's Makki, right?
Okay.
Confirm.
Okay.
And show us go to the same website, which is Surah Al-Qamar. Do you know, show us where Surah Al-Baqarah is revealed. What's the number in this website?
What
so that we can confirm.
What Baqarah? We are not talking about Baqarah.
No, show us what number the website is showing.
Here we go. Al-Isra is number 50, according to Revelation. It's number 17 in the Quran today. And it's showing us exactly how many verses they were exception, and none of them is the one we are talking about.
Correct, which means it's Makki, the one you showed.
Exactly. So who cares now? So it's number 50. It's 50.
Okay, where is Surah Al-Baqarah? Show us.
Here we go. We go to Al-Baqarah. It's 37.
Okay. And do you know that there are verses of which was revealed in the ending of the prophethood of Surah Al-Baqarah?
Who cares? We are talking about Al-Baqarah now. We are mixing. This is Al-Qamar. Chapter. It is chapter number 37. It is chapter number 37. And the verse number 1, my friend, don't mix things up. So did Al-Qamar happen before or after Al-Isra?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm asking you, is the split of the moon happen before or after the Isra?
What would it prove?
Will it prove that there is no miracle? Allah, He says, I refrain from sending miracles. So Muhammad, he did not go anywhere. You see, just to show you, my friend, just to show you how stupid the Quran is. Look, listen. What is the name of the chapter? Al-Isra, correct? Al-Isra.
Yes.
Okay, what Isra mean? What Isra mean?
What do you mean, the night journey?
Okay, the night journey, isn't it? This is a miracle itself.
Yeah, that was also a miracle.
Okay,
But
wonderful.
that's a different.
So guys, it is a miracle itself. So how in the same chapter, which is a miracle, Al-Isra, it says we refrain from sending miracles? How he just took Muhammad to heaven, and then he say we refrain from sending miracles, but he just took him to heaven. So even in the same chapter, it's a crazy contradiction, because if he refrained from doing miracles, so who is the one who took Muhammad to heaven? Who is the one who took Muhammad, my friend? Who is the one who took Muhammad to heaven? Isn't it Allah?
Did the people see that?
Oh, so nobody saw it.
Nobody saw it, right?
Okay.
And what
So
does this word say? And nothing has prevented us from sending signs except that the former people denied them, and we gave Thamud and She-Camel as a visible sign, but they wronged her.
So you are saying that nobody saw the miracle. I like that. You know, I did miracle yesterday. I can't talk about it. It's very big. And now you are saying to me that Allah, when he say he refrained from sending miracle, this is why he don't count this one, because he never saw, nobody saw it.
Nobody saw it when Prophet went to
But
tell
isn't
them.
it a miracle?
They denied him.
But isn't it a miracle to go to heaven?
Yeah, it's a miracle. Where does it say that we are not?
But he said we refrain from sending ayat.
It doesn't say we refrain. It says, and nothing stops
My
us
friend,
from
yeah.
sending the ayat.
Okay.
But that the
So he was stopped. He was stopped. وَمَا مَنَعَنَا أَن نُرْسِلَ بِالْآيَاتِ إِلَّا أَن كَذَّبَ بِهَا الْأَوَّلُونَ. So nothing refrain us from sending proofs and miracles, except people, they accuse them to be lies. But you believe that Muhammad went to the seventh heaven, right?
yes, the
Okay,
mushrikeen went.
so Muhammad here, so Allah is lying, because the excuse not to send miracles, that nobody will believe in them anyway, but you believe, so Allah fail again. So look how many failure. In the same chapter, he claimed that he took Muhammad to heaven.
Failure, man.
What?
You couldn't prove a single failure.
It's a
What did it say
failure, because you just believe in what Muhammad, Allah, he said, you will not believe in it anyway. What is refraining Allah from sending miracle? People will not believe. They will treat them as a false evidence. But how many Muslims believe in this? So Allah is lying again. The excuse is false. Same time, you know, huh?
You're not giving me time to explain.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, the mushrikeen came to the Prophet and told him about this, that show us signs and that and this. So that in reply to that, this verse was revealed that, and nothing stops us from sending the ayat, but that the people of old denied them. So for whom the ayat, the miracles were for whom? For the people or for the Prophet?
For those who want to believe.
Correct, for the people. So when Prophet Muhammad went to Al-Mi'raj, did the people saw that? Did the people see that?
So why Muhammad taught about it is no, if there's no point of it.
No, did the people see that?
Nobody saw that, no.
So is it a miracle for the people or for the Prophet?
For the people too, because Allah, he did it to his prophet.
But they did not see it. How can they believe it?
Well, you did not see the miracle of Jesus, did you?
No.
Okay, did you see the miracle? Did you see the miracle? Did you see the miracle of Moses?
I did not see any miracle, but I believe in it because I'm a believer.
Okay,
but
let me ask you. When Muhammad, he went to the seventh heaven, did he go at night?
What do you mean?
Do your prophet, he went to Allah at night time or daytime?
Jibril came to him at night and they went.
Okay, but I'm saying, did he go at night time and came back before the night is over?
I don't remember the exact story, but yeah, it was at the starting was at the night time.
All right, but he came before anyone noticed. At the morning, he was staying his wife. What happened, right?
Okay, so what does it prove?
Okay, if Allah come down every day in the third part of the night, how Muhammad, he went to meet Allah in the seventh heaven when Allah is in the lowest heaven?
Where does it say that he went in the last part of the night? Firstly.
Okay, let us show you. Firstly, let us stop with firstly before we go to secondly. Here we will see. Uh,
Firstly. Secondly, how can you measure the powers of God? Do you want to measure the powers of God?
we are going to see because your God, he measure it, measure it himself.
Okay, listen. Let me ask you this: Do you believe that God listen to everyone?
We will go there because that will confirm what we are talking about. You will see here it says
Not.
ينزل ربنا تبارك وتعالى. Allah.
I know this.
Okay, you know the hadith. Okay, so now Allah is coming to the lowest heaven, and he is in the lowest heaven.
He
And Muhammad is going to seven heaven to meet Allah.
He comes to the lowest heaven, how His Majesty befit, and that too in the third part of the night.
What do you mean how His Majesty? Who cares His Majesty befit? He is in the lowest heaven. He is in the first floor or in the seventh floor.
He comes to the first heaven.
Okay, so Allah is in the first floor. Muhammad, he went to the seventh floor to meet Allah. Explain that to me.
He went to the in the third part of the night. Did Prophet Muhammad went in the third part of the night?
Yes, it took him long because you see the story. First heaven, open the gate. Second heaven, open the gate. Third heaven, open the gate. And the distance between each heaven is 500 years. So will you say to me that this is not the third part of the night? Allah is down every day.
So,
okay,
now your lie is gonna be displayed in front of the people.
Go ahead, show us.
Where say that Prophet Muhammad went in the third part of the night. Go ahead, show us before you jump because you keep hoping.
Okay, how long it took him to go to heaven? Can you know? Do you know? He came back in the morning, right?
Show us. Go ahead.
I'm asking you, does he come back in the morning or before after the morning?
Go ahead and show us.
Don't tell me go ahead, show us. Is it when your prophet he come back from his journey, before the sunrise or after the sunrise, please?
Before,
thank you. So thank you. Okay, so Muhammad, he went to the seventh heaven. At what time you think he started his journey?
At what time?
Yeah.
In the first part of the night.
What does that mean? Give me a time. Help me.
Okay, according to us, maybe 8, 9. I'm not saying accurately, but maybe
8, 9. Okay, so I will go with you now. Here we go. I'm going to show in the screen, and you want you to look with me. You are the one who says 8, 9. I will go and give me a number, 8 or 9. Choose one.
8.
All right, 8. Guys, so it's 8. So now here we have Muhammad. He went up to heaven. He started his journey at 8 o'clock. Let me type the number 8.
Your screen shows so late. Okay.
8 p.m. All right. So Muhammad now is leaving at 8 p.m. Allah, he come down to the lowest heaven. And let us draw the lowest heaven in different color. We will use red. The lowest heaven. It is the third part of the night. What is that will be as a timing?
What do you mean? What is the time of the third part of the night?
Yeah.
Around 9, 10, 11, 12. Around 1:30.
Around 1:30. You see, I'm going to type is exactly what you say. I'm not going even to argue.
Because I'm saying correctly.
Okay, no problem. You are saying correctly. Remember that. Okay. So at 1:30 p.m., your God Allah, he arrived to the lowest heaven. Focus with me now. Okay. So Muhammad now is in the ground at 8 p.m. The lowest heaven, in order to go there, remember, it's you who said that it is 1:30. This was what? This is the third part of the night, correct?
Yeah, it starts from, I'm saying, like approximately, yeah.
Okay. So for Allah, when Allah, he come down, he come in the third part of the night. He start moving, he come down, right?
It doesn't say that.
No, it
whatever
says
his
that. No,
majesty
read with me. Read with me. It says he descends every night to the lowest heaven when 1/3 of the night. This is when he descend. He did this when he the moment he descend.
Okay, yeah, he descends
Okay.
with his majesty befit, yeah.
All right. So this is when Allah he decide to go down at 1:30 a.m. in the morning, as you say. Now, the heaven is 7 heaven, correct?
Yes.
All right. So now we have, this is the lowest in red. This is the second. This is the third. This is the fourth. This is the 5 or the 5th, and this is the 6th. All right. So your God, he descended down to heaven at 1:30 a.m. Your prophet, he come back, you said, before the sunrise, correct?
Okay.
What time is that? Would be
Before the sun rise, almost 5:36.
Okay, 5:30. Choose which one you want, 5:30 or 6 a.m.
See, as far as the sun before the sunrise is concerned, it's 5:30.
Okay,
Or
5:30.
6, no problem. You can take 6, no problem. But
Choose one. I don't
don't
know.
mix.
Choose. Tell me which one.
No problem. Take either. I don't mind because
Okay.
the time keeps varies.
No
But
problem.
don't mix that
Okay.
I said Prophet came back at 5:30. I never said that. I said before the
Before.
sunrise. It
No,
could
we will
be
remember. We will
any
remember. We will remember that. So to go from
time,
to go.
even
Okay,
one
my friend.
at the
Okay,
night.
okay. So now to go from the first heaven to the 7th heaven, and to come back, it took your prophet how many hours? From 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning.
No, it doesn't say that he came in the morning.
Before the morning.
Yeah, before the morning can be any time. It can
Okay.
even be
No,
1
let us
a.m.
calculate. It have to be between those. You said 6 and you said 8 p.m. So 6 is before 6 in the morning, before.
I never said 6. I never said that he came at 6. I never said that. Don't mix again.
Okay, when your prophet he came, do you have any hadith to confirm? Oh, by mistake we deleted. Do you have any hadith confirm what time your prophet he came back?
It doesn't say exactly. It doesn't say. Firstly, the time wasn't there at that time. What are you trying to mix?
What do you mean there's no time at that time?
I mean, there wasn't a clock at that time.
So aren't you the one who told me first the third part of the night is 1:30 p.m. So there's a time.
I've got no problem with the time till now. I'm just saying that the clock did not exist at that time is what I'm saying. Don't mix.
Okay. So the clock does not exist, but we will try to figure out. Okay.
Yeah. However, chances you want to take, you can take, but you can't find a contradiction here because you should be the last person actually.
Okay, just wait.
Standard doesn't make any sense.
So when your prophet he went to the heaven, and I have to draw it again. I made a mistake. I cleaned the screen, and this is heaven number 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your prophet, when he did that, before he was at 8 p.m. at home, according to you.
Not according to me. Remember, it's almost approximate, just figure.
Okay. 8 p.m. Allah he came down at 1:30. I will have to type it down again because by mistake we deleted 8 p.m. This is when your prophet he went up to heaven. Allah he came and down and he descended in the lowest heaven at 1:30 a.m. Your prophet, he came back home before the morning. You say you gave me a number. You said 6 a.m.
I said 6 a.m. the sunrise. Don't mix. I did not say that 6 he came back.
No problem. What does that mean? Well, give me a number, my friend. When he came, Muhammad, he came back.
It can be even 1 a.m. in the night.
Ah, so it's not.
Yes.
So it's not. You know, like it can. Guys, okay, I will go with you. It can be 1 a.m. in the morning. So Muhammad, he went. You see, I'm going with you, and you will see how whatever you try to fix it is going to be stupid. So now it's 1 a.m. in the morning. Muhammad, he came back at 1 a.m. in the morning. This is what you just said.
Yeah, it can even be 1.
Okay, okay. So what time Muhammad was in the seventh heaven? Based on 1 a.m. coming back.
Anytime, maybe 8:30.
Maybe 8:30 he was in the seventh heaven. Took him 30 minutes.
Yeah, it can even take him a single minute because it's God who took him.
No, the one who took him, it wasn't God, it was Jibreel. And as you know, the Quran says that the angels take them 1,000 years of your time to go up to heaven.
Yes, it does say that, but when God wants to do anything, he can do anything.
No, it's not your God. No, that's not true. Because your God, he sent Jibreel with a donkey. He did not say, be here, and he was. Did he send a donkey?
He did send, but it doesn't say at what time he went up, how that all.
Did Muhammad pass by physical object and it was a physical trip?
Yeah, of course it was a physical.
So
it was a physical.
Okay, so as long as it's a physical and the angel take him 1,000 years to go, then Muhammad alone, that's along with the story or the story of Muhammad, and then Muhammad, he claimed that he went up to heaven and he came down before you claim that it's even 1 a.m. while his God come in every night at 1:30 a.m. to the lowest heaven. So when Allah was moving between heaven number 7 and heaven number 1 going down, Muhammad was going up, and then he came back, and still he cannot meet Allah. In the top of that, as long Muhammad he is using a physical, as long Muhammad using physical object, he have a donkey. Is the donkey have the speed of light?
When God wants.
Okay, well, the donkey, his name is Al-Buraq.
So what?
What Buraq mean?
So do you mean because he was Al-Buraq, so he God cannot do anything to him?
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm saying the name Al-Buraq mean he is thunder.
So what?
Okay, what is the speed of light?
Can you measure the speed of light? How stupid.
Yeah, there is a measurement of a speed of light, sure. So
yeah, but
and isn't it the angels made of light?
The angels are made of nur, yeah, light.
Light. So now we have the donkey, Mr. Donkey, made of light. Angels are made of light. And it take the angels 1,000 years to go up and to go down. So how your prophet took him few hours to go up and down, and you mentioned to me 1 o'clock maybe he came back. So he left at 8. He came back by 1. So it took him only 5 hours to go up and down. And then the angel, it says clearly in the Quran that it take them 1,000 years of your timing just to go in one way, which means to the angels to come back, it need 2,000 years.
Yeah. Do you mean that God cannot do everything?
Well, I mean, but your God, my friend, my friend, your God, he decide how long it take. It's not up to you.
Yeah, but God wanted at that time it to happen.
Prove it.
So
Prove it that he wanted. If the angel is the one who accompany Muhammad, and then each time they go, they find a gate, and then they ask the gate to be open. Correct?
Yes. So.
And here you see another stupid part of the story. Is it true that Jibreel, he asked the gate to open the door, and the gate guard, he said to him, who are you?
Don't keep jumping. Don't keep jumping.
We are not jumping, so there's a delay in the time. So he arrived to the gate. Is it true that the gate did not open until they investigate who is behind the door? They ask Jibreel, who are you? And they ask him, who is with you? Okay. So the angels in Islam, do they knew? Can they see behind the door?
What do you mean?
If I am now, if Jibreel is behind the door, can he see me?
if Jibril, what are you saying?
If Jibril, the angel in Islam, he is behind, I am inside my room, he is outside. Can he see me?
It depends. Yeah, if Allah wishes, yeah.
What do you mean? Don't tell me. Give me an answer. Can he see me or not?
Depends is what I'm saying.
Don't, this is not an answer. Depend is an answer of a loser. Either you say yes or no.
If Allah wishes, yes.
This is not a question. Can the angel see behind the door?
Can't you understand that if Allah wishes, yes, he can
This
see?
is not the question. I want to know if he wished or not. This is the question. So can they see? Can they see? Can the angel see behind the door?
The question is, can the angel see through a barrier? Firstly, you're jumping. This wasn't the main question. The main question was...
I'm going to show you that how all the story is stupid. So now Jibril is in the front of the door. The angels behind the door, the angels behind the doors, they could not recognize Jibril. Is that true?
No. Open Surah Tahrim was Surah 66. It says that whatever God asked the angels to do, they do. So God asked them to ask.
What? Okay, so God asked them to ask Jibril if he is Jibril. Who is he?
God asked the angels to ask if anyone comes, who are they, and the questions. So you don't understand. Firstly, you don't
okay, God, he asked the angels. Okay, I'm going with you. So God, he asked, your God Allah, he asked the angels to ask whoever come to the door, and they are asking.
Yes.
Okay, so the angel behind the door, they knew who is behind the door from the other side.
That's a different question again. You keep jumping.
No, I'm not jumping. Do they knew who is behind the door, or this is a stupid question? Because if Allah asked them, ask whoever behind the door is there, and they knew who is there, that's stupid God. Why he is asking them to ask if they knew already who is behind the door? So if they knew, then there is no need to ask.
So you want to prove something stupid and you believe in a God became a baby. You
we will see. We will go there, no problem. So listen what happened. So the angels, they came down. The angels, now Muhammad, he arrived to the heaven. And then when he arrived to the first gate, he did not go through that fast. There's investigation. There's a checkpoint. They don't even open the door for him. And then hold on. So now Muhammad, when he arrived to the first heaven, they asked him the question, ask Jibril, who are you? Jibril, he said, I am Jibril. When Jibril, before they asked him, who are you? Is it true that Jibril, he said, open the door? Open the gate?
Why you keep asking every silly question? Go ahead.
Did he ask open the gate? Did he ask open the gate?
Who? Jibril asked open the gate. Yeah, like he went to the first heaven and of course he wants to pass through.
Okay, so Jibril is the head of the angels in Islam, is it correct?
Okay, so what?
So now Jibril, he spoke to his soldiers, asked them to open the door, and then they could not.
We don't say that. We don't say that, soldiers. Don't use these terms.
He is the command over them. He is the command. So now he is not recognized by his soldiers. So what about his voice? So he said, open the gate, and then nobody behind the gate remember that this is Jibril. And who can get close to the gate of heaven anyway?
It says, who is with you? Remember the hadith.
Right. No, they ask who. No, not only they ask who is with you. He said, who are you? He said, I'm Jibril.
I know that because the Quran says, shidadun, ghiladun shidad la ya'sun Allah ma amarahum.
Okay, no problem. So now he is in the front of the door, and yet the angels do not know that this is Jibril.
No, it doesn't say that. It says that la ya'sun Allah. So whatever Allah commands,
this is not the question. This is not the question. No. Did they ask? Okay, did they figure out who is Jibril when Jibril arrived to the gate?
Are you gonna go into their heart and see? Why do you keep asking silly questions? By the way, why don't you prove your point?
Read.
Even if you prove,
Gabriel asked for the gate. Gabriel asked for the gate to be open, and it was said, "Who is he?"
So what?
Okay, so now the angels, they could not recognize the voice of Jibril.
So does it mean Islam is false because they did not
No, hold
recognize
on. Is the voice of angels are the same as the voice of anyone?
It doesn't say that.
I'm asking you, is the voice of angels are the same as anyone?
The angels sometimes become human, so it depends.
He is a human now?
See, you keep hopping. That's the main thing in which you fail, because you keep Googling and you keep, hopping, because whenever you get a new point in Google, you keep hopping there.
So hold
You
on.
believe in a
Mr. Google,
you wanna
Mr. Google, Mr. Google. So the angels, they did not listen, they did not like recognize Jibreel. They asked him who is he. He said, I am Jibreel. What is the proof that he is Jibreel?
What do you mean? What's the proof?
I can be behind the gate and I can say I'm Jibreel.
No, you can't go till there.
Thank you very much. You see, you got yourself in trouble. You cannot go there. So what the gate for if nobody can go there anyway?
What is the gate for? Because Allah wanted the gate there. Do you want to question God?
But you just said, nobody can go there anyway.
God wanted gates to be there. Do you want to question God?
This is not the question. If nobody can go there anyway, only the angels they can go there. So what this story is about? If nobody can go there anyway, so if somebody want to come, he have to come with the angels, and that by the approval of Allah. So the whole investigation, the whole story is stupid. Now let us continue. So then when Allah Prophet, he went inside, he found Isa and Moses and Adam in the heaven. Is that correct? And even Abraham. Is that correct?
He did find them, but that's a different subject. Don't jump there.
No, we are continuing to examine the lives of, because you are the one who mentioned the miracle of Muhammad. This is a miracle of Muhammad. So look at this. When he found Abraham, he found Adam, he found Moses. In Islam, Adam and Moses and Abraham, are they dead now or they are alive in heaven?
What do you mean?
Is Abraham is alive? Is Adam is alive? Is Moses is alive right now?
Musa alayhi salam is not alive in this dunya. He's alive in al-barzakh.
So how?
And we don't know how.
Okay, so how he saw Abraham and Adam and Moses there?
Because you're stupid and you don't know that they are alive in the hereafter and in the barzakh.
They are alive in the hereafter. Is Muhammad is alive in the hereafter now?
In the barzakh, al-barzakh.
So he is not in the grave.
Do you know al-barzakh, firstly?
I'm asking you, do you know what is the grave is?
Yeah, of course, it's a shibr.
Is Muhammad is in the grave or not?
What does it prove?
You said barzakh. You said the Prophet will be in the barzakh. Is the barzakh is the same as the grave?
Do you mean there is no barzakh in the grave?
Are you saying that the barzakh is the one under our knees, our feet?
I did not say that.
Okay, I'm asking you again. So think smart. You said that those are the Prophet are living in the hereafter in the barzakh. You just said that.
Hereafter.
Are they in the grave under our feet in the ground, or they are in barzakh?
They are in the grave, and in the grave there is a life called al-barzakh. If you don't know, for your kind information.
Okay, thank you very much. So your Prophet did not go to heaven, he went to the barzakh.
What do you mean?
You just said they are in the barzakh.
Do you mean that? Do you know even the life of barzakh?
Listen, Muhammadan. Listen, I asked you, where are they now? You said they are in the barzakh. Did you say that or I'm lying?
You keep talking. You keep talking.
Is it true that you say that they are living in the barzakh right now?
Can I speak now?
Go ahead.
Okay. So there is a life in the grave called al-barzakh, and we don't know about al-barzakh. It can be that they are in a different life, maybe in the heavens, maybe.
What maybe? Don't tell me the story of maybe.
Don't jump. Wait, let me answer.
Maybe. I want you to confirm to me. Are they in heaven? Don't tell me maybe. You see, you Muslims, you lie to yourself non-stop, because heaven is a place where people who they are resurrected from death already there. Heaven is not the grave. Heaven is not in the earth. grave is down in the earth. Is the barzakh is in heaven?
Can I talk now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
I give you the mic to talk. You tell me maybe. I don't want maybe. Is the barzakh? I want to confirm. Where is the barzakh located?
Now can I speak now? Wait a minute. There is a life in a grave called al-barzakh.
Yeah.
And of course, as I told you about the ruh and something else, there is no much knowledge given to us. So al-barzakh is a life which is not spoken about a lot. So it can be a life either in heaven or in different places, depending on Allah wants the person to be.
Let us make it simple. Is your prophet now is in al-barzakh or in the grave?
It's a simple answer. So you're asking me, when you make tea, do you require water or milk? Of course, I require two of them.
Listen to the question. Where is your prophet now?
So the answer is, in the grave itself, there is a life called al-barzakh.
It's life. It's called. It's life.
It's a life.
A life.
I know you're Googling something now.
Yeah.
And you're hop and jump.
Uh-huh.
So before that,
let us laugh at you. You're a prophet, he says. You're a prophet, he says, I am the first one who Allah will open his grave from.
You know that, and he's gonna see Moses. That's a different question.
So how he is the first one? How he? Okay, hold on. You just said he will be the first one open from the grave, and he will see Moses. Correct?
No, I knew you wanted to jump.
No, we are trying to find where Muhammad is. I asked you. You said he's in the barzakh. So is he in the barzakh or is he in the grave?
I knew you wanted to jump. Will you prove to us how God became a baby?
Is he in the grave or he is in the barzakh?
You believe in a God became baby, and you now want to become a baby.
We will go and talk about it. No problem. Even your Quran, chapter 19, chapter 19, verse number 19, it says that Jesus is holy. Jesus, he said, Assalamu alayya yawma wulidtu wa yawma amutu wa yawma ub'athu hayya. He did not say, somebody says peace on me. He said peace on me, and only God can do that. And your Quran prove you wrong. Again. So Muhammad is Muhammad. Yeah, Assalamu alayya yawma amutu. Yeah, you're trying to this topic now, but we'll go there, I promise you. You know?
No.
I promise you. So now listen. Was Muhammad is the first one to go from the grave, and you just say that he saw Moses?
Yeah, I know that, but I know you want to jump also.
No, hold on. No. How he is the first one, the grave will open for him, and he will see Moses in front of him alive.
God became a baby. Someone changed his nappy.
This is not the question. You see, you are now trying to run away from the stupidity of your prophet. Is it true that the first one who will come from the grave is Muhammad? Yes or no?
Why do you keep hopping?
Is it true or not? Because I ask you about where is Muhammad, because trying to find this story. Muhammad, he saw Moses and Adam and Abraham in heaven. Isa, we can let it go because Muslims believe that Isa is alive in heaven, no problem. But here, Muhammad, when he saw Adam and Moses in heaven, he met them where? Did he met them in the barzakh or he met them in heaven?
Did I not explain you that in barzakh itself there can be heaven? You keep running, you keep beating around the bush.
Explain to me. I want to give me a reference, please. Here we go. Because everybody will laugh at you in 2 seconds. I wanted to show me that the barzakh we are talking about is located in the heaven. Go ahead.
As I told you, that's a different life.
This is not the question. When you say something, you have to say it based in your prophet teaching. Show me where it says that the barzakh located in the heaven of Allah. There is 7 heavens. In which heaven of them? And where you got this information from?
No, will you prove that God became a baby first?
You see, from the beginning you start talking about this because you're afraid. So now you are in the corner. Your prophet is a liar. He did not go anywhere. And you're a prophet. He never saw Adam and Moses and there, because this is against Islam. This is against Islam because Muhammad himself, he claimed that the first one will be resurrected from the grave. It's him.
I know you want to hang up. Will you prove that God became a baby?
I will not hang up on you. We are having fun. We are having fun. So when you're a prophet, he says, I am the first one to be resurrected. And then he see Moses. That means Moses is not It's not Muhammad who is the first one to be resurrected. How he will be the first one? How he is the first one to be resurrected, and then he see Moses in front of him.
You see, you so-called Christian prince, you keep running and you keep jumping. That's the main problem.
This is the main problem. So I am the first one will be resurrected from the grave, and then I will find Moses standing in front of me.
So why do you keep jumping firstly? This wasn't the question.
So is Moses now in the barzakh or he is in the heaven?
Don't you understand? Are you a chicken or what?
Let us see who is the chicken. Don't talk about chicken. I can show you the hadith that your God Allah, he said in the top of the chicken, a rooster. Don't go there. And that will lead us to ask, when Muhammad he went to the seventh heaven, did he go through the rooster? Because Allah sitting in the top of the rooster. So again, I ask you, please, when your prophet he went to heaven, did he see Moses and Adam and Abraham in heaven or in the barzakh?
The barzakh itself have got a life, and that's a different life.
This is not the question. The barzakh, let us make it simple for you. I need to repeat the question a billion times. Is the barzakh is located in the seventh heaven of Allah? Muhammad he mentioned he went to first heaven, second heaven, third heaven, etc. In each heaven he see a prophet. So are you saying that the barzakh is the same as the first heaven, seventh heaven, third heaven, etc.? Are you saying that?
I did not say that. Why do you keep
tell me, okay, so tell me the answer. Is the barzakh the same as the first and the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth and the sixth and the seventh heaven?
Okay, let me show you. You want to prove, right, that it doesn't
I want the answer. I want the answer. Is you see, you're trying to avoid the stupidity of your prophet, and the stupid thing you just said to me, you're in trouble. Is the barzakh? Mr. Barzakh, listen. Is the barzakh is heaven number 1, heaven number 2, heaven number 3, heaven number 4, heaven number 5, heaven number 6, heaven number 7? Is it? Either you say yes, it is, or you say no.
Okay, can I speak now?
I'm repeating the question for the last 20 minutes and you never answer. Go ahead.
Okay. Open chapter number 83. Now I'm giving a reference. Don't run away.
Chapter 83. Go ahead.
Okay. Open. And verse number 18 to 20.
Okay. Read it. Go ahead.
It says, Kalla inna kitab al-abrari lafi illiyin. No, indeed, the record. I'm gonna just read the English.
Your Arabic is funny. I thought you speak Arabic. Turn to be no, you don't. Kalla inna kitab al-abrari lafi illiyin. Learn. Continue.
You're stupid because I've read the same thing.
No,
and
you're not.
You're the one who made the mistake.
Now read.
Kalla inna kitab al-abrari.
Anna kitab. You're shaking your head. You're an Indian. You're no. Go ahead. Read. Okay, so.
Okay. No, indeed, the record of the righteous is in Illiyin. And what can make you know what is Illiyun?
Okay.
What can make you know? What can make you know what is Illiyun?
Yeah.
It says it is the destination recorded in a register inscribed, which is witnessed by those brought near to Allah. Now, what is near to Allah?
What? Tell me.
What is near to Allah? Go ahead.
The angels.
Okay, angels, heaven, whatever. So
no, don't tell me whatever. Okay, let us count them. No, let us count them. So angel, heaven, whatever. What is whatever? No, don't tell me whatever. Tell me what is whatever. Angels. Now we know. We heard from you. Angels, and you said heaven, and don't tell me whatever. If there's more, tell me the names.
So let me tell you. The verse says, and what can they make you know what is Illiyun? It is the destination recorded in a register inscribed, which is witnessed by those brought near to Allah. So it is witnessed, but it doesn't say what is it. So it can be anything. It can be heaven. It can be in al-barzakh, wherever in al-jannah,
okay,
whatever Allah.
Let us laugh at what you just said. You said kitabun marqum.
No, give me 1 minute.
Okay,
give me 1 minute.
Okay,
I'm
go. Okay, go.
So it's near to that. Firstly. Secondly, now I've answered your question. Will you answer that God became a baby?
And
Someone
you don't
changed his
answer
name.
anything. Hold on, you are in big
No.
trouble now. Look what you just said. You just said, what is Al-Kitab al-Marqum, written record? What is that?
I have answered your question. Will
You
you
don't
answer
answer
my
anything.
question?
You gave me this verse. This verse will make you shish kebab again. You're just a stupid idiot. You just said to me that Allah, he have people next to him where he have his record. Did you confirm that?
What do you mean?
You said where Allah record is, there is people live next to him, and you are trying to imply that those are Adam and Abraham and Moses.
I did not say that. You're stupid. I did not say that.
So why you
You're
are quoting
stupid.
for me this verse, man? Why you are quoting this verse for me?
I am telling that this verse says that the people, the righteous people,
Yeah.
the righteous people are in Illiyun. And what do you know about Illiyun? It says that it doesn't say where exactly it is. So that's why I'm telling you don't know where exactly it is. It can be heavens, it can be anywhere, whatever Allah wishes. Now I've answered your question. Will you believe?
No, you
will
did
you
not
answer my
answer.
question?
Let us go and read the interpretation. Everybody will laugh at you. First of all, you idiot. This is about those people who will be rewarded. You are an idiot. This verse is about when you go to heaven. Is this verse about when you go to heaven after the judgment day, or when you are in the grave?
You don't want to answer a single question?
Listen, are you going to, is this is about people who they are in the grave? He hang up the coward.